مررت أمسي على الديار أنفض الحزن المعشش في الجدار مررت أمسي على الديار أنفض الحزن المعشش.
Somewhere over those hills is the village where I used to live. Until one day, when a rocket hit our neighbor's house, and we thought my brother had been killed. But we found him alive in the rubble. And after that, we ran away from Syria and came here to Lebanon. Being a kid and a refugee is no fun. My dad says that the reason that I still can't write Arabic is because of how much school I missed. Anyway, time to introduce myself. My name is Omar and I'm 9 years old, although everyone keeps telling me I look like I'm 5. How do I explain what my new life is like? I like it here in Finland, and Dad says we were really lucky to be invited here, but sometimes I miss Lebanon. The best thing about my life in Lebanon was my friend Wardi. She is like my sister.
مرحبا شباب كيفكم؟ شو اسمع؟
She was a refugee herself from Iraq, so she is not really my sister.
خليك هون.
Wadi is so sweet and I really like her job. She goes around meeting people and then makes films about them. My parents first found out that there was something wrong with me when I was 3. The doctors told them that I wasn't growing properly because of my hormones, and that I would have to have an injection every day just to keep growing. But in Lebanon, the medicine was too expensive for my dad, and so I stopped growing. Since I got to Finland, I've grown a bit. But even though I'm the oldest kid in my class, I still have the smallest desk. At school the other day, the teacher talked about Syria. I was crying, but I hid it from everyone because I didn't want them to see. If I could go back there, I'd stop the war. I'm not sure how, but I would get all the children together and we'd find a way to stop the fighting.
كيفك؟ عجبوسة شو أخبارك يا حلو؟ سلم على بابا.
على السلامة.
الله يسلمك.
الحمد لله على السلامة.
كيفك؟ شو
الحمد لله.
أخباركم؟
الحمد
أهلا
لله.
أهلا أهلا. وين وقفتوا السيارة؟ آخر مرة حكينا أنت ما كنت كنت بلبنان. احكي لي كيف كانت السفرة؟ كيف حياتك هون؟
منيحة.
سوريا شو بتتذكر؟ متذكر حدا بسوريا ولا نسيتهم؟
متذكر.
شو بتتذكر؟
بتذكر فرح وفاطمة وبتذكر مسكليت وبتذكر عند كنا عم نلعب أنا وآية كان عمر آية 8 سنين. وكان عندي مسكليت وعند صرت غالب أنا وعمر العيد وعندي قتلت أنا وعمر العيد وعضيته.
عضيته؟
Finland is a nice country. I like the trees, the squirrels and pizza. But everything is different here.
and I'm not growing as fast as I want. When we first came here, I got stuck in very deep snow once. I was crying and a kind woman got me out and took me home.
بدنا شوي نساعد بعض. أنا رح أنزل هاي الصغيرة لما نقرب على
I feel a bit lonely in Finland. Yesterday, I overheard my parents talking outside my room. They said that I might never fully grow and never get married or have kids. My mom always prays and says, I hope to see our children one day. I am still at the same school, but my desk is as high as all the other kids now. I remember how hard it was when I first moved here. I couldn't speak Finnish, so I couldn't really talk to anyone. It was so lonely, and I wasn't doing well in school. But now, I understand everything. My grades have improved, and I'm starting to make friends. Today is a special day. Not only is it sunny, and believe me, it rains a lot here, but my friend Wardi is coming to visit me again. She's like my best friend. Well, I do have this Finnish friend who lets me play with him on his Xbox. When I told him I love Wardi, he laughed hard, but she's like my sister.
أخبارك كبر أنت عم تحكيني أنا بشيلك لازم صار طولون فيني أشيلك سمنان كمان قد إيه صار وزنك؟
38
38 سنة 38 سنة وزنك صار كيلو
هون السدة لما بنسبح بنصير هيك بنجيب لهون بنسبح.
وين هون جوا؟ بالبحيرة هاي
ما هونيك بالعكس لكن شايفه ضل هيك يخطوط
مش برد؟
هلا
بالمي لا حتى بالصيف برد ولا مش برد؟
هيك
بتشك من هنيك؟
لك
مش معقول
بس من عند هداك البرج شو اسمه 20 متر غميق.
اوف
Odotas vähän, kato siinä pitää se nappi painaa.
Last time Wardi came to visit, I took her to see Nurse Layla. Wardi wanted to know from her how I was doing.
Okay.
وقفت نشوف الوزن؟ 9 واو
It's over 20 kilos. برافو. اوكي.
بتقول فوق ال 20 كيلو يعني كثير منيح كثير منيح.
Yli 20 kiloa.
Hello, Nurse Layla. How are you? Got Omar with me today. How are you doing? Nice to see you again. Yes, it's been a long time. Yes, have a seat. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Yes.
Mitä kuuluu?
Hyvä kuuluu.
Ihan hyvä kuuluu.
Hasn't he grown so much?
Yes.
I know. In
Yes.
2 years, I saw him
Please
here.
come here.
Yes, so maybe.
You are almost as tall as I am. Sinä haluat nähdä, ollaanko me pitkä? Katsotaan.
He wants to see. وانت؟
بيتكبي.
We are very small people in Finland,
Yeah.
only 5 million, and we learn all the time
Yeah.
a lot from them,
Yeah,
and that's very important.
yeah,
Because we don't, I don't want to be in country if there is a border is closed,
yeah,
because we don't learn anything about world if there is coming
Yeah.
بطة 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 حلقة توقع على
هلا بتطير.
لا ما بتطير بعتقد. السات على هيك جف المي.
بتطير قلتك؟
لا طارت.
طب كان زمان بتسمع انه انا صحفية وهيك بدك تكون صحفي، لسه بدك تكون صحفي؟
لا
لكن
صار بدي أكون مهندس تكنولوجيا.
ليه؟ طب ليه قررت
تكنولوجيا
مهندس تكنولوجيا؟
التكنولوجيا بتتحكم بكل شيء، مثلا كاميرات تصنع يعني. والتكنولوجيا أنا قبل ما كان بدي إياها، كان بدي الصحفي من يعني يصير مثلك. بس بعدين بعد ما شفت فيلم عن أسترو هيك تكنولوجيا وهيك فكرت إنه هذا يعني لما بصير كبير وبصنع نفس الآلة وهيك. وبعدين شو اسمه بقدر أنقذ سوريا فيها إذا تم التكنولوجيا.
It's difficult moving to a new country, that's for sure, but not as difficult as being in a refugee camp. Wardi says things will get easier. I hope she's right. I promised her to keep fighting, keep trying to make friends, and trying to make the most out of it.
So I'm back from my trip in Finland, seeing Omar. It was an amazing trip. We had a great time. It's really nice to see that he's settling in well, he's doing well. So unfortunately, Omar's story is not a very common one. In fact, the vast majority of refugees don't have the opportunities that Omar has. That I had in my life as well. In fact, there are over 15 million child refugees like Omar who will never get the opportunities he's had in life. I don't know if he's going to be a technology engineer or a vet or an astronaut, but I am happy to know that he can be whatever he wants to be and that he's in a safe place where he can explore all sorts of opportunities. So when you go back home and after the Jamboree, if there's one message I want you to take away from watching this film is that we can all do little bits to help refugees everywhere. If you ever meet a refugee, if you see a new classmate or a neighbor who looks like they're new in the country and they don't speak the language, you could be their friend and you could be nice to them, and this would be a start. We can all do more to help.